Hello there, guys. Welcome to my channel today. Today we talk about Chelsea versus Atalanta, the Champions League game. And we discuss also the prediction and match lineup for the game. Also, we discuss some news around Chelsea. In today's episode, we talk about the permanent inavailability for training today. Next one, Chelsea will be wearing their away shirt for the game against Atalanta. Enzo Beresca's relationship with Atalanta's manager. There's actually an interesting one there. And Garnacho's said joining Chelsea was an easy one for him. We talk more about that. Nicola Jackson, there's literally no way back for him. And the EPL title is very interesting. All right, so Chelsea face Atalanta today in the Champions League, and news coming out was like Atalanta's manager said, no, Enzo Maresca said he has a very good relationship with the Atalanta manager. He said this. Take a look at this. Before he took over Atalanta, he came to London to study some of our games or training session. We stayed in contact, and so yes, we know each other very well. That's interesting. That means Pep Guardiola mentored Maresca. Maresca is not mentoring someone too. That's very interesting, and it's going to be an interesting matchup. Atlanta has not been on a good form, and we are looking to bounce back into the tight schedule in December. Let's see how it pans out. Okay. So the next news on the internet right there is Chelsea will be wearing their away kit tonight. That's according to Chelsea FC in their website. This is one of my favorite kits produced by Nike this season. By the way, Nike has been killing the kit design for Chelsea lately. It's been amazing. Especially this season, I've seen some rumor Chelsea jersey for next season. I'm definitely looking forward to them. And I'm still yet to cop one of these. So against probably next week or this weekend, I'm going to visit the Nike store close to my city here to get one. I love this white jersey, by the way, especially with the Champions World Cup on the crest. I'm looking forward to it. Cole Palmer is absent in training. They said, according to this, Cole Palmer is not involved in training today ahead of Atalanta's game. That means he's likely not going to feature in the game today. There's no injury, so no injury worries. It's just part of his return process, and he will be ready to face Everton on Saturday. This means one thing: they're resting him for the game against Everton in the weekend. So, but one good thing is Caicedo will be back. He's not suspended for the Champions League, just only in the Premier League. So Caicedo will definitely be starting this one. I will drop my predicted lineup. Next headline is Garnacho on joining Chelsea. He said it's very funny because we all know it's an open secret there. He wanted Chelsea and prayed, like he was literally begging Chelsea to join us in the summer. So take a look at this. He said, joining Chelsea project was an easy decision. I came here to play my football, to show people the player I am. Sometimes in life, you have to change things to take a step forward. And it was the right moment and the right club. That's fantastic. I mean, he's still very young. I'm still surprised. He's just 21. So he's still yet to enter his prime. And he has great potential. And I believe with a great coach like Maresca, they should be pointing him in the right direction. So I think I agree with him on this one. He's in the right path to greatness with the world champion. You know what I mean? After Liam Delap's injury, I just had this thought, what if we call Jackson back? Then while I was still deliberating on it, I saw the news about the possibility of Jackson coming back. Take a look at this. He said Chelsea will not give Nicola Jackson the chance to return this season. after he refused to terminate his loan at Bayern at the end of the summer window. Chelsea will not be bringing the forward. Emanga deal either. Okay, let me take that again. Chelsea will not be bringing forward the Emanga deal either to cover for Dilla. Moresca's options are João Pedro, Neto, and Gil, which makes sense. That means the three strikers we have for the next 2 months is that yeah, Neto, Pedro Neto, and Gil. I wish we have enough firepower. I still don't know why Chelsea didn't go for like a proper striker in the summer and waiting for like potentials. It's very tricky. Like imagine we have a player like Osimhen on our team sheet at the moment. Imagine what we'll be doing, what we'll be achieving. So it's very tricky. Now the lab is out again for like 6 weeks. And sometimes with the Chelsea medical team history, we know it's likely going to be more than that because they have to ease him back. And before you know, it's almost the end of the season. So we didn't really enjoy him that much. I mean, 2 goals in 17 games is appalling. But it is what it is. This is the direction the owners want to go through. Okay? So, and finally, before I make my prediction, take a look at this the Premier League debut after the last weekend's game. I mean, from the 4th position, Chelsea with 25 points. Yes, 25 points. And surprisingly, guess who is behind us? Man United. Man United with 25 points. Imagine, if only we've been killing the small games, if we will be far ahead of like what we got now. Man United have had like the most inconsistent season so far, are right behind us, which tells the story of like what is at stake. Because this is December, and it's usually the toughest period in the Premier League calendar. Because every 3 games you're going to be playing games, Champions League, Premier League. Now to the lineup and prediction. I think Chelsea is going to line up the same way they line up against Bournemouth, but in the striker position will probably be João Pedro, and in the 10th position will probably be Enzo Fernandez. Caicedo comes back in the midfield, and next to him will probably be Santos. In defense, Gusto will likely be starting. Trevor Chalobah with Fofana, and on the left-hand side will be Cucurella. On the right midfield will probably be Gittins. I will choose Gittins for this one, but I'm predicting Maresca might want to go for Pedro Neto and start Esteban on the right-hand side. So the front three will be Neto on the left. The front three will be Neto on the left, João Pedro central, and on the right will be Esteban. In the center of midfield will be Enzo Fernandez. The double pivot will be Santos and Moses Caicedo, and it depends, will remain the same, like as of Bournemouth. So my prediction for this game is Chelsea 3, Atalanta 0. I think it's going to be an easy game for it because the gap between the English teams and the other teams in the Champions League is really wide. Like we can see, it's really wide. My prediction for this game is Chelsea 3, Atalanta 0. And we know because Champions League, English team in the Champions League have been performing excellently well. And it's going to be an easy game for Chelsea. I hope Chelsea can use this game to bounce back in terms of form. At the end of my videos for today, please do let me know what you think. especially the lineup and prediction. Let me know your prediction in the comments below. Thanks for joining and see you later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. It really helps my channel a lot. Goodbye, everybody.